Y'all, I really stink at this game. I'm being honest. Honest to God. But I'm gonna keep trying, cause my Billy Goat always told me, keep trying and keep on trying, keep on keeping on trying. That's totally what he said to me on March 5th, 2001. He said that exact word to me before he went on to Goat Land and stuff like that, of that sorts. I'm so pissed off, guys. I filmed a video, and it was like really good video, and there's no audio on it, and I'm literally so upset. I'm so mad. I'm so angry right now. I don't even know what. I tried, let me go to my channel real quick. I watched it, and there was no audio, and I was like, I guess my mic was muted or something, but I'm pissed off because it was a good video. It was funny. Unless, like, my other one, I'm watching it, I was telling, like, a really good story about, like, my life and what happened. I guess I'm gonna have to tell the story again, and I'm totally not using a random word generator on this. Totally not. I totally am not. But basically, so the story, this story is about an experience that I had like not that long ago, and it was with a monk, like a monk, and he was like a scholar or something like that, and he wanted to be mine, like I guess like in my section, because I was at like a concert, and he was like, that's my section, you know, and and he was like talking about how he was gonna like have provision or something if I move, and it was at like this country concert, not the CMA Awards, but it was at like some just country concert, and the guy, he's really famous for like singing about nationalism. You may have heard of him. His name is Trait Angel, or Angel Trait, I guess. What's his name? Yeah, and so that guy, the monk, he really wanted my seat. He really did. And so he came up with like this scheme or whatever. And it was like a scheme to get me out of my seat. And he was like showing me something that he knitted before. I guess that was it was like something for like a celebration that he knitted. And it was really weird. And it was like of a werewolf or something, like from Twilight, something like that, or vampire or whatever. And then his brother comes up to me, and he's like, hey, this is my spot. And so he keeps talking to me, and he's like talking about carrots now. I guess that was the distraction, was he was gonna have his brother come up and talk to me about carrots for some reason. And then he was talking about his financial problems and like how he needed that seat, even though I showed him my ticket, and it said it was my seat because it wasn't his. And so he was trying to transition over to some other topic about how he needed it, and he needed it because of squash, some type of squash. And now he was talking about squash and carrots for some reason. I don't know if that's a monk thing. Do you guys know like what that means? And so I was kind of feeling a little bit of conviction for like sitting in this guy's spot, even though it was my spot. I was feeling a little convicted. So I just decided to exit the seat. You know, I just said whatever, and I exited the seat. And I was walking off. You know, I was walking with stride. I was striding. I got the best shotgun in the game, no problem, right now. But I was striding, and then my legs started to feel lingery, like tingly and stuff like that. And I realized that wasn't his brother. That they was on a date, and they wanted that seat because they were on like this exploration type of something, and they wanted that because they wanted to be right by the stage and blow bubbles at the person singing. The one dude, you know who I was talking about, the singer. And they did that so it would make him have a bunch of foul movements on stage. I guess they hate this guy and they had to be right by the stage because they wanted him to like poop his pants or something. And it was like you could like it was on the stage and he's like, my pants feel warm. And he turned around, he had dookie stains, and that ruined his whole entire day, that singer. And so I kind of felt bad. I mean, it was literally hot like the sun. I'm talking about the poop is what he was talking about. And it was embarrassing. And so I kind of felt bad for giving those people my seats. So I went back to them and I said, I can't cuss. So I said, you pitch. I said, you pitch. What are you doing? You know, why'd you do that? And so security comes over to him, right? And the deputy comes over or whatever. And he says, he basically makes him leave. He's like, absence. Like, he's like, you're going to have some absence from work for a while from your monk community because you're going to prison, is what he said. Because they basically drugged the guy. They drugged him, is what happened. So he's like, you're going to be absent from work or from your monk community for a little while. Which, you know, the guy got upset, so he started, he went off, he ran, he threw his drink at the guy, and it absorbed all in that guy's thing. It turns out the freaking drink was screwed too. When he threw, I guess monks have that guy had some type of weird something going on. He threw it on the guy, and the guy pooped his pants as well. And they thought the problem was solved because the security guy, you know, the security dude, he couldn't get him because he pooped his pants and he had to go to the bathroom, you know. They thought it was solved, but it was not, because the district guy, the guy over the whole district of whatever came, the monk district, or I don't know what it is, but he came up. And he was very mature about the whole situation. It was super ideal that he was there, because he forced those guys, even though they're part of his community, he forced them he forced them to go to the jury, which is, you know, whatever. And after that, they looked over the monk policy and they realized that it's in their book that they can do all that and that it's not illegal. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened at that country concert for that guy. So, yeah, it was a really weird week for me. It was really strange. That story is totally real, and it's not based on a... Let's just say I was using like some random generator for whatever reason. It's real. The story that I just told you guys is the whole truth, the honest truth, and nothing but the truth. You know, let me just sing. Here's the laser beam, he's true blue. Here's the laser beam, he's true blue. Here's the laser beam, he's true blue. He's a piss pot through and through. He's a piss pot through and through. Sorry, I had to sing that for laser. But no, I thought it was in the fall. But yeah, that story, it's true. And it might seem weird, because whenever it was like with those guys, and they threw like a bubble at him and he started pissing his pants, that was just really weird. I didn't understand how that happened. Let me just dance on that real quick, break the rules, just like those guys did. But yeah, so, didn't they say they added drift boards back to the game? Where are those at? Oh my, wow, that was nuts. Ah, where's that coming from? Where did that come from? Where's that? This thing is crazy. I'm trying to find that guy. No idea. No clue. This thing goes fast, guys. It's kind of better than it used to be. Like, I can fly over this whole thing. No problem. This is wild. It goes up. I don't know what Cypher PK was talking about when he was doing that. Because it goes up. You just gotta have the right angle. I hear somebody. I'm gonna go collect them. But anyway, yeah. I just thought I would share that story with you guys. I thought it was pretty crazy. I thought it was pretty interesting. Let's go get this better. I thought that was a person over there, but it was just a sign. And I'm so upset because I can't build a covered bridge on this. So Jason is not going to be very proud of me. So pretty much I can't even cross this. Because I don't want Jason to be upset with me that I didn't build a covered bridge, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just not even going to worry about crossing that little river over there. I'm just going to come over here. Wait, that was not there before. Wait, was that there in season 6, y'all, or am I tripped? I do not remember that being there in season 6. Oh, I think I do. Never mind. I do. Because they rebuilt it in X. In X, it was turned back into Dusty Depot. Which, honestly, Dusty Divot's better, in my opinion. I made that song a long time ago, like, I miss Dusty Depot. Because Dusty Divot is too steep, so something like that. And then I also made one about I miss Moisty Mire because at Paradise the population is higher. But honestly, I like Paradise and I like Dusty Divot more than the other two that were there to begin with. So we just gotta open up our eyes a little bit and see the perspective and see, is this really better? Is this really better? Or are we just upset because of nostalgia? But this map is honestly way better than the other maps, like, because of nostalgia and because it's just way easier to, you know, it's just way better. It's not stupid like the other ones. I heard shooting coming on from over here. Where are they at? Because I'm probably going to end this video in a minute, unless I win. But I was going to end it because I gotta go, watch this episode, and it's about, a strip club it's like a strip club of, like the avant-garde type time, but it's like a strip club of the avant-garde, and basically in the very beginning of this show, there's like this sugar daddy or something, or sugar mommy, and they also have bowel problems. Like, I think it was a sugar daddy, if I remember correctly. He has some bowel problems like that. That guy, the monk guy, the thing he threw and he made the guy on stage had bowel issues. This strip daddy, sugar daddy, has bowel issues. And so basically every time he was dookie, he would have to lick this like paper or something. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like he had to lick this like paper, and it was like a paper, and it had a picture of like fractions on it, like equations, and it turns out that the reason this guy did this is because he used to be like a miner, like, you know, mine shafts and all that. He used to be a miner, and he was struggling a lot. I guess he had some sort of type of issues with his stomach or something. He was struggling, and he was also kind of, how do I say this? He was kind of like insecure about the size of his no. Kind of insecure about the no size, you know what I mean? And so, so anyway, he was like a minor, I guess, and the reason he became the sugar daddy. Hold on one second. Let me kill this guy real quick. What the heck are you doing, Buster? What the heck is going on with this? Porta Fortress. I'm really confused. But hold on one second. I'll talk to you about why he became a sugar daddy in a minute. I can't even get up there. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, it's okay. I can finish my story now. So the reason he became a sugar daddy is because he wanted to find the perfect fit for him, like a woman. And he didn't think anybody would love him because of his small no. You know what I mean? Unless he became a sugar daddy and was like paying for stuff and all that. And so, but he that's why he became it, because he didn't think anyone would love him. So he went on Safari and looked up ways to like have people love him or whatever. And he went to this website, and it was like there was like this poll that you had to take of like different things, and he found out that like since his ego was so low about himself, you know, he just the poll ended up saying that he wouldn't find love unless he was a sugar daddy, so that's why. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this good one. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Bye.